Welcome to Reset and Rise Midlife Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Sabrina, and this season, we're bringing both perspectives, women and men, into the conversation about growth. Why? Because transformation isn't one-sided. It's something we all experience, just in different ways. And today, we're starting at the foundation. Awareness. Without awareness, none of the tools, techniques, or changes we try will stick. Awareness is your reset button, and today we're learning how to turn it on. Have you ever reacted and immediately thought, why did I just do that? Maybe you snapped at someone you love, or overeaten when you weren't even hungry, or you shut down during a conversation when you had so much more to say. We've all been there. Here's the truth. You can't change what you're not aware of. Awareness is like turning on a light in a dark room. You can't rearrange the furniture until you see it clearly. Let's look at this from both sides. Many women experience over-awareness. They notice everything. Sometimes they overthink it until it becomes overwhelming. Many men experience under-awareness. They brush things off. They say, I'm fine. But underneath, emotions are still there. Neither is wrong. They're just different starting points. And when we recognize these differences, we grow more compassion for ourselves and for others. One of my favorite NLP tools is called disassociation. Don't worry. It's not about disconnecting from reality. It's about seeing yourself from a safe distance. Here's how we do it. Think of a recent moment when you reacted in a way you wish you didn't. Now, imagine yourself in that moment on a movie screen. You're the observer, not the actor. Notice what you see, what you hear, what you feel from this perspective. This technique, it helps you identify patterns without getting lost in the emotion. Next, let's add an EQ tool. I call it the Socratic pause or the pause button. Whenever you feel triggered, pause long enough to ask yourself, what am I actually feeling right now? What story am I telling myself about this feeling? Will my next actions harm or heal? For example, if a partner doesn't text you back right away, the emotion may be anxiety. But the story you're telling yourself is they don't care. Separating the feeling from the story helps you respond instead of react. Here's a quick reset you can do anywhere. Press your thumb and forefinger together and take a deep breath. And say quietly to yourself, I am aware, I can choose. It's simple but powerful. This little anchor interrupts autopilot reactions and reminds you awareness gives you choice, and that choice is freedom. Here's your reflection for this episode. Where in my life do I react instead of respond? Take a few moments to journal on that. Write down one situation where you can practice awareness before action. Growth is not about perfection. It's about noticing. And the moment you notice, you've already started to change. So I want to thank you for joining me for the very first episode of the new Reset and Rise midlife season. If this resonated with you, share with a friend, subscribe, and let's keep this conversation going by joining me on my Facebook page. Together, we're not just resetting, we're rising.